everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have BURNA Boy, we have Ladipoe, and I'm going to be rounding up the news with BlaqBonez. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, guys, I want to say thank you for all that you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it and really do appreciate you. And if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we start drop new content, and also when we drop new videos for you. All right, guys, so starting off the news, we have BURNA Boy in the news. Like, BURNA Boy has been trending left, right, and center. Like, trending. Like, every day, there's always something new to talk about this whole Cubana thing. Like, everybody's coming to say something new. And recently, the person that has really been talking right now is Ladipoe. So, Ladipoe actually tweeted on Twitter saying, "The biggest lie of 2022 is when I heard that BURNA Boy tried to talk to another man's woman. That was where the whole story lost me. There is no woman born of a woman that has that privilege." What? And he also went ahead to say, and not even once but 3 times. Fat lie. Then he actually came back on Twitter again to say, "I don't wake this morning. P.S. Why do you have so many snaps of him before he tried to talk to you 3 times?" Now, when this lady actually came out to talk about the whole BURNA situation, someone said she actually approached BURNA to ask BURNA to take pictures with her and all of that. So this is Ladipoe also coming to confirm that. Why do you actually have snaps of BURNA Boy? Why do you actually have snaps of him before he tried to talk to you 3 times? And he also went ahead to say, "When I heard the story of Odogu having such high interest in this person, I just had to go search for myself to see the woman, because she must be the sexiest female on this planet." 3 times. He actually wrote that in caps. Then he said, "I said, wow, unicorns do exist. This babe must be hotter than Steph." Now, Steph is BURNA Boy's ex-girlfriend. Now, he went ahead to say, "So I went digging. Boy, stop playing." Then he comes to say, "For your information, BURNA's security is so highly trained. The only reason a gun would have come out is if there was a threat to his life or theirs. So that leads me to ask, who threw the first bottle and why?" And now I went to say, "I end by saying, after God, fear women. Stay safe out there, my brothers. If you are ever going to come for someone of this caliber, your story has to be airtight, and that's on love." Damini. So this is Ladipoe coming to say whatever story this lady actually put out is not true. This is him actually coming to say, why would BURNA Boy actually come to you 3 times? Like, you must be the finest woman on earth. And also went ahead to compare this lady to Steph London, and also went ahead to say BURNA Boy's securities are actually very, very trained. So for them to actually even want to go ahead to do all of that thing, that means something actually led to something. And he asked a question: who threw the first bottle and why? So there's been a whole lot of narrative, but the person the main person in this whole gist has not come out to say anything, and that's BURNA. And we're actually waiting patiently for Odogu to come out and say something. But the reason why we have Odogu in the news today is because of his album Twice as Tall, the Grammy winning album, like the album that brought home the Grammy. So Album Talk says BURNA Boy's Twice as Tall re-enters the top 10 on the Nigerian Apple Albums chart at 10. Its previously spent 55 weeks on the top 10. So the album was there for 54 whole weeks. Then it went below top 10. But right now, this album is back on top 10 on the Nigerian Apple Music album chart. So yes, the Grammy winning album is back on the top 10, and maybe this album is going to go from 10. It's currently at number 10, so maybe this album is going to go from 10 to 8, to 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 1. We actually do not know. All right, guys, away from BURNA Boy, we have Ladipoe. Yes, Maven signing in the building. Like, the last time we had to talk about Ladipoe was because of the overdose. Like, he brought the whole rap thing into the song, and it was really, really crazy. It was really, really beautiful. All right, so Ladipoe has actually come out to make some revelations, and I'm sure a lot of us, a lot of you, do not actually know about this. So Ladipoe came out to say, at some point he was actually, bearing the name Poe, not Ladipoe, but it actually, went ahead to change it from Poe to Ladipoe for a reason. All right, so speaking in an interview with Ace Media personality Kemi Smalls at Cool FM, the rapper revealed that he had to change his name from Poe to Ladipoe due to copyright issues. According to the father of one, his song Man already was being showcased in different discography of an American songstress whose name was equally Poe, making him choose his career name Ladipoe, which is a twitch of his original name Ladipoe. So it was like, okay, do you know what? I was actually answering this name Poe, but then there's actually someone, an American songstress that's also, bearing that name. And when two people are actually, bearing this name, man, there's always going to be a whole lot of mix up. So it was like, okay, since my name is Ladipoe, let me just, change it and Ladipoe. So all I just had to do, he just added E to the end of his name. So that's why we actually, currently know him as Ladipoe. Alright guys, away from Ladipoe, we have BlaqBonez in the building. Emeka, this guy is always coming up with different techniques, different techniques to actually push a song. Whenever you see Emeka come out, actually try to use an artist's name to trend or to say something about an artist, just know that this guy wants to drop a project. Like, he wants to drop something. He did the same thing with BURNA Boy when he wanted to drop his Go Home song, and we know that yes, he actually trended that one. Right now, you see what he actually even had to do with the whole brat thing with BURNA Boy, where he actually was like, you know what, guys, he's actually going to be paying people who are going to throw bras at him when it comes to Abuja, and he was performing on stage with a whole different colors of bra. But right now he's actually come out to say, you know what, guys, I have a new technique on how to do things differently in the industry. So he actually tweeted on Twitter saying, I have started taking break dance lessons, bringing a new style to Nigerian music videos. I am bringing back that P-square dancing under the rain, plus Chris Brown and crew wearing matching red and yellow outfits with a touch of flavor waist movement. Exciting times ahead. See, I can't bet it that Emeka wants to drop a song. And whenever he wants to drop a song or a project or anything, or he wants to push something, he's going to come with different techniques. So we're actually used to this already. Emeka BlaqBonez, just drop this thing already, because we know that there's actually something coming from you very soon. All right guys, so with BlaqBonez, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, and I'll be in the comment section responding to some of your comments, if not all. We'll see all that you do for us here on the channel, and we really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.